Hey guys, what's up? Big Granny 000 here. So today we're gonna make a column tutorial. As you can see, looks like I already made the columns. I did record this, but my mic wasn't recording, which is my own fault. I'm very sorry, but so basically I'm just gonna go over this and kind of rebuild it for you guys. So a column is to make architecture look better, pretty much, and to make it look more realistic, more like physics, how columns support things. Pretty much. So as you can see with this home store tutorial that I did a while ago, make sure to check that out, by the way, under the playlists. Columns make the building look much better, just in everyone, or in my opinion at least, but maybe some other people, I don't know. But columns are really good for building front structures too, for an entrance to make it look impressive. So we're going to first start with a cylinder column. You can kind of see what the design is already. I'm pretty much going to copy this all. I'm being really lazy, aren't I? So I'm just going to basically put a bottom design. I mean, I would go through all this with you guys, but it's pretty much here already. So go ahead and make a bunch of cylinders. What I just did was I copy and pasted this part and then put it down here and then resize it. And I just made a little detailed part right here. This is partially blocks and such. Ooh, okay, we'll do that later. Alright. So what we need to do here is I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this. This is a gray cylinder resized, and then another black cylinder in the middle, and then I put blocks on the sides, and then went ahead and copied and pasted that. I'm being incredibly lazy right now. I hope you guys can understand this, though. Okay, I'll build the next one, though, for sure. Alright. And then we made blocks on each side, and then I copy and pasted it this way, and then also rotated it. So, for example, I did this. Once I got my block in place, and did that, and then copy and pasted both of them, and then rotate them. So I did something like this, for example. If that's too confusing, may next be. So I went like that, instead of actually rotating it and redoing it all over again. So that makes sure to save time by doing some cool techniques. So next is my usual standard column. I'm usually better at building these. These are fairly easy to make. So basically you want to start with I'm going to make this one a little bit different. You want to start with a standard column, whatever attached to your building or whatever you guys generally want. And I'm going to make this marble, or pebble, excuse me. We're going to make this slightly larger. Whoops, I didn't want that. Let's actually go with 3.9, that way it goes by spacing. 4.1 and 4.1. So as you can see there, we have a nice marble column, and then we're just going to stack it. And just generally, guys, do whatever you want. It's really simple. And we're already almost finished with the basic design of it. Want to get as close as you can to the little creases, or if you want to make big creases, that's fine as well. Alright, so next, this was taught by Eric Fire, or Fallen Falcon. Let me go ahead and make a separate brick, actually. This is really realistic for corners. Again, you don't really need to do this, but I really do recommend it. It's pretty awesome. So what I'm basically doing here is I'm just putting in the corner. Again, this is probably not going to be that symmetrical, but it works. And I'm going to put it all the way down here. Go ahead and resize it. Actually, that's a little big on there. So I'm going to make this gray and granite. What do I want to use? Let's think about that for a second. Concrete. We'll just use concrete for now. So I'm going to copy and paste this on all sides. Actually, we'll do that later. Because we want to make different ones for now. So you can make like different sizes, make them smaller, make them shorter, whatever. I'm actually going to go ahead and... Actually, no. Let's actually space them out quite a bit. So let's space them out by 0.5. That'll be a good increment right there. 0.5. At least leaves enough room to actually look at it. To make this one very tall but very skinny. I actually don't know the actual size of that, so I'm going to have to measure it manually like this. Okay. And we can do another fairly big one. I gotta make sure all these symmetrical. Okay, 0.8, 1.6, 1.6, 1.4, 1.4. 0.5, I'm going to make another big one here. 1.5. Make another tall one. Make it skinny. Sorry if this is taking a while. We'll just do a quick one right here. As you can see, it's kind of going above it, so we're going to make a slightly small one. And we want to probably leave some room on the top as well. Make a skinny one. And then what you want to do next is copy and paste all this. Deselect the parts that were accidentally selected. Very easy to do. And rotate it once you copy and paste. The other side just like that. And then copy and paste this part. Make sure to select the other side as well that you just did. Rotate it. Basically using degrees to rotate it on the right side. And we have our corners. They're a little bit on the thick side because these ones are more thin. I do recommend making them more thin. But this looks realistic because it's randomized bricks and such. It does look fairly nice. It's kind of dark and bright looking, which doesn't make sense. But we can try a lighter gray. But thank you guys for watching this column tutorial. Sorry for the video issues, but I hope this helped you guys out. And you probably should know the basics for this already. I mean, it's just kind of like a layer tower design, at least how I interpret it. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you thought it was good, and tell your friends about this channel. Join my Roblox group, and you can look at all that stuff down in the description. And don't forget to leave some comments as well. Tell me what other tutorials you guys want. So peace out, and I'll see you guys later.